Hello my lovelies, it's Veronika and today I bring you the ultimate beauty tag. Now I have been tagged by the lovely Victoria J, so thank you very much Victoria for tagging me, and I'll make sure to link her videos below and her channel and her Instagram account. You gotta check it out. I mean, the girl is so motivational. I can't wait every single day for posts from her, and even then, even if I miss a day or two, I'll be just scrolling through them because I just do. I find her, or you Victoria, I find you so motivational. I mean, I've started working out at October time last year. I really took it seriously from January, and I think that's how we sort of got to talk in a way, because I do post pocket pictures from the gym or of my clothing and stuff, and so does she, and it's just been sort of common ground, I think, and she really has been keeping me on the high and motivated and everything. She's a lot better at it than I am because she actually went through 100-day posting on Instagram challenge, and she's doing another one, and yeah, it's good for her because it's the fact that you have your head focused on something is absolutely brilliant. I need to focus more on my food, so I'll be watching out for more posts. I am good with vegetables and fruits, and I rarely eat any meat and stuff, but yeah, it's just been a bit trickier lately. Basically, let's just get to the challenge, shall we? There might be a bit of a discrepancy between my face color and my neck color. I have no idea why that is. I think my camera, which is my phone, might be a little bit off balance, but it might be just the foundation is a little light for me, and that's a big struggle. So that might be highlighted in this particular tag. Now, this has got 10 questions, so let's just get into it. When did you get into makeup and why? I remember my first time I put makeup on. I had like a Maybelline Dream Mousse foundation. It was completely and utterly wrong from not just my skin tone, but the skin, the tone, the color, everything was wrong. It was flaky, didn't apply well. It was wrong. As far as you go, wrong. There was a time when I was about 17 when I went all gold. So I discovered makeup when I was about 16, 17, not in a very good way, I guess. And I used to have a gold eyeshadow that I would put on my lips as well, so it would be all gold. And then I went off of it a little bit because, again, it's a lot of work if you don't know what you're doing, and it's a lot of work if you know what you're doing. It takes a long time. So when you wake up a little later than usual and you have time to wash your hair and nothing else, it's, you know, makeup just went sideways. So I really discovered it when I started watching YouTube about 4 years ago, and went bonkers and bought a lot of stuff, which if you've seen my makeup collection you would have seen, and I'm just going through it and decluttering slowly, but I am. And now I know what suits me and what works for me, and I know how to apply eyeliner, sort of, you know, mascaras and things like that. You just don't go with the one that does a good thing, you go with the one that does everything good. And just generally how to contour, how to apply blush, things like that. Obviously, as you can see, my foundation can be a little tricky. So, did I cover why? I don't think I did. I can go on a ramble a little bit, so this might be a long video, get used to it. Why? School, one thing, secondary school. The second, then I had a bit of a break, and because just felt like it, but I tend to sort of do more with my head than I did with my face. And then obviously when I found YouTube, and you get to play with things and you watch people that actually know what they're talking about, you get more into it. And now I do my friends' makeup sometimes. I did my sister's as well. I do enjoy it. I don't think I will do it as a profession. I just don't have the patience. But for me, it's a highlight of my day. I feel like I made an effort. I feel like it's something I can control. I feel like I can express myself, and that's why I do it. Number 2 is, what is your most repurchased makeup product? My most repurchased one would be this at the moment, which is the number 7 translucent perfect light loose powder. I think this is my 4th pot or something. It's about £12, £10 to £12. I do usually buy them when there is an offer, so either a voucher off for £3 or just you can get 2 for 1 or whatever, that sort of thing. I do have a backup of this one as well. And it's just a really, really nice powder. It's been working well with my complexion, with my skin. I do get an oily T-zone badly, and it's been, so far, it's been really, really good. I do want to try, because it compares to the Laura Mercier translucent powder, I do want to try that. I would love to get just a smaller sample of it or something, maybe next time from Sephora, but just to see how that compares. There is, it's really nice. It bakes well as well. It doesn't gather up under my under eyes, or in my under eye area. It just does the job. So, and it reapplies well as well. Number 3, what products would you never repurchase? Oh, right. I do have issues with foundations and concealers, so there have been some huge misses there. Literally, I mean, you're talking from. I've tried most of the concealers out there, drugstore. We're talking here. The only one I do like, the only two I do like is the Maybelline Fit Me ones. And the collection, which used to be the collection 2000, which is a huge makeup product in the makeup business as well. It's been, the huge beauty gurus love that as well, and it really is good. So it's difficult for me to actually tell you exactly which product, because I mean, I have had so many foundations as well, and I do like the Revlon Color Stay one with combination and normal skin. This is what I'm wearing today. It applies well, it's just a little light. Don't know why, normally it isn't. I probably should have worn it during winter. And a couple of other ones. So the L'Oreal Infallible Matte one is really good as well. So I've tried the, I know, L'Oreal True Match foundation. Seriously? I mean, first of all, definitely not good for oily skin, not even combination one. It just slips right off your face. The consistency is just completely off. They changed the packaging now as well, which doesn't compare to, I don't know, it's just the consistency seems different. True Match? True Match? I'm not a vanilla, which is an N2, and I'm definitely not an N3 as well. I'm more of a neutral tone. I mean, I do look a little bit yellow, but even if you check the veins, I'm sort of I get away with gold and I get away with silver. I have a bluish green veins, so that suggests I'm a neutral tone. Yeah, that foundation I'm never trying again, because I have 3 different ones in there, neither of them match. I'm pointing at the little box that I have there, which I need to sell those freaking foundations. No. Moving on. Round over. Well, there might be a further round. 4. What is the best dupe product? Now, I'm not one for looking for dupes. I've never been. To be honest, if I love a product, I'll just get it or buy it or whatever. I think the number 7, if I did have the Laura Mercier powder, because apparently it is an excellent dupe. Hear people talking. Personally, what I saw, because I tend to watch videos obviously of other people, so if they're doing dupes, fantastic. The Mary Luminizer with the Glock Motion, to me, it's not an exact dupe, and you never will get that. You know, the original product tends to be sort of what it is, and but you can get the similar color payoff, similar stay power, that sort of stuff with lipsticks and things like that. And I've seen people doing matte dupes and stuff. There are people out there that do this, so I love to watch those, because then you can find maybe a cheaper version of something that you don't just have yet. But moving on, unfortunately the Mary Luminizer and the Glow Motion, I have both, and it's just, I do prefer the Mary Luminizer either way. I know the price is probably £7 difference or something, or even more, I think 10 or something, but it's just it. Anyways, moving on, because the only dupe that I found, or a sort of a dupe, is the Volume Million Lashes Mascara from L'Oreal, which is comparable to the Benefit Royal Lash. Not 100%, but it is comparable. So that's sort of my dupe. Number 5, have you ever bought fake makeup, intentionally or by accident? I have. Not intentionally, because I believe that if there are brands there that are trying to duplicate things, but they sell them under their own name, listing what's in the product, why not? No, if they're doing fakes, and I did have a MAC lipstick that was a fake. It was the Viva Glam, I think, and obviously when you got it, the packaging was off. the tone of the lipstick was off. It was just the whole thing was off. So unintentionally I did buy one. Luckily just one. Number 6, what is your current favorite makeup brand? And it's this one here, it's the Coloured Rain. Now I'm dying to try lipstick from them as well, because the eyeshadows are genuinely amazing. Now this is the palette, this is called the Queen of Hearts. I was lucky enough to actually get this off of a Facebook website, because I could not get it anywhere else. So, quick show, this is how it looks. And they're just beautiful pigmented eyeshadows. I've been playing with them. Some of them are a little bit more difficult to work with, so you have to be very light-handed and just build it up, but they are really, really stunning. The color payoff is amazing, and I do have these 3 as well, which are single eyeshadows. Now let me swipe the gold one. These retail for about £9. I do look for deals, especially on Facebook pages and stuff, but look at this. This is just ridiculous. It's absolutely stunning. I do love these. Because they're about £9, £9.50 each, the palette was an amazing value, because I think the weight's the same as of the individual ones, but it might be a little bit smaller, but you get 2, 4, 6, 12 eyeshadows, and I paid about £50 for this. So it's still expensive for what it is, but brilliant, absolutely brilliant quality. I'm dying to try a lipstick. As I said, they do liquid lipsticks as well. You can buy them on Beauty Bay. It just, look at this, and they wear really nicely as well. So the payoff is definitely there. Number 7, what is one beauty hack that you know and actually use or do? Now Victoria mentioned this as well, because seriously it is brilliant. I'm terrible with flicks. I do struggle to follow a line on each of my eyes, and Stila eyeliner, I need to get one. The Stila All Day eyeliner is probably the best for control and for thickness and everything, but still I can't do a freaking flick. Now the yellow mascara that I have stays on all day, but it's a bit more difficult to work with. So what I do is I take a little bit of tape, just a Scotch tape. It's probably somewhere, not just see on the other side, just there. I do have a dispenser for tape, and what I do personally, not only, some people actually tap the tape on the back of their hand to make it a little bit less stickier. Because the Scotch tape isn't that sticky, I don't do this, but what I do is I actually started to cut it in half. So I take a strip, it's about that long, I cut it in half, and then where the leveled edge is, I put that way around my eye, and I found it fits better. Obviously, if you do eyeshadows, you're gonna end up with a lot more eyeshadow on your cheek, but you can wash that, because I do my eyes first and then I do the rest of my face. But with the tape, I just literally can adjust it, because it's only half of the size. It sits better, and I can really get it even on both eyes. So I've been really happy with that trick, and I know Victoria mentioned this as well. It's just an incredible trick if you're trying to learn how to do flicks, and also if you're filling them in, just do short strokes obviously, but I sort of tend to go up a little bit with my face, so just sort of with my eyes, so I can get them really nice and leveled. Because if I look straight ahead, I'll never get them leveled, never get them sort of evened out on the top. There's always sort of like a gap. But I learned that you sort of have to go up with your face a little bit and just fill in the line. So yeah, that's definitely a good trick. The Scotch tape, I wouldn't use tape or duct tape obviously, because you're going to take half of your face off, but the Scotch tape has definitely been really good. And again, I prefer to cut it in half, a strip in half, and then just the level side up. Now the next one is 7. What? No, that was 7. 8. Do you have any beauty or makeup regrets? Now, beauty, I wish I stopped colouring my hair that much, and I will now, because I want to have it nice and long and luscious, and I only can do that if I stop colouring it with crazy colours. And I'm happy to pay that price now. I'll be turning 30 this year, and I think I just need to... Personally, I'm much more of a conservative person that you would think. I think the makeup is the bit where I let go, and I can wear a purple lipstick and a blue lipstick and all the stuff. I wouldn't probably do it to work, but I do like to play with my haircut. I just really want long hair now, so yeah. But with the makeup regrets, it's a purchase. It's a purchase. Charlotte Tilbury. I hear people raving about her so much, and I'm sure she's brilliant at what she does, but I've seen her, I know how she looks, and the packaging is absolutely gorgeous of her products. I do have some of her nude mini lipsticks as well, which I'll be passing on because I don't really get along with them. Neither do I get along with this one. Now, she isn't cheap, put it this way, she's a high-end brand. This is the Vintage Vamp Luxury Palette Colour-Coded Eyeshadows. This is how the packaging looks. I'm only keeping this because it cost me so much money, but I am thinking about selling it. This is how it looks on the inside. I think it was from 35 to 45 pounds. I bought these with some money that I had sort of as an extra. It might have been birthday money or something like that. So it has got the Charlotte Tilbury logo just down the bottom, which I really like. Well, the logo is this, is the CT one, but it has got her full name on the bottom, which I love. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous. It's very well executed. I just don't like the texture or the payoff of these eyeshadows. Is just for the fact that what it is, how much it costed, and it's 4 of them. So if you're thinking about £40, it's £10 each. I can get those colour-in ones and I'll be a lot happier. So I'm really not happy. And the fact that I've tried a couple of things I'm not happy, I'm not sure if I'm going to be trying anymore. Number 9, what is one brand of product that you would love to try? Now that's Tom Ford. I know. I tried. Burberry was the top one that I wanted to try. I already have, and I do love Burberry. Tom Ford. Number 10, what do you use to take your makeup off? Oh buggers, I left it on the other side. I'm sure if you've seen some of my empties, you will know it's the Nivea Double Eye Effect Makeup Remover, which I literally soak in the cotton and just wipe my face with it, and then I would go and wash it with, at the moment I'm doing Soap and Glory wash your face type of pumpy thing that they came up with recently. It's okay. I tend to use Nivea a lot more. I do like the brand, and I do like their face products and everything like that. Keep playing with this here. And then I would use the flannel just to take everything else off, and then most likely I will have to go back with the Double Eye Effect around my eyes, especially if I have worn an eyeliner. It just does happen. You can't get off everything on the first time. Do scrubs occasionally, do masks occasionally, so yeah, it's just what I take my makeup with is the Nivea Double Eye Effect. Oh, let me just go. Yeah, there we go. It's this one here. It's the one that has got 2 solutions in it to shake. To mix it. These are £2 in Tesco's at the moment. They usually retail for about £3.50, and these are the pads that I use from Wilkinson's, which are 50p for 50. And again, it's one of those things, is trial and error, and I do love it. It's not like the advert says where you just sort of shake your head and it all comes off. It doesn't all come off. Does it ever? So but that's what I do. I would love to get a Clarisonic, and eventually I will, but my skin has been fairly good. So not misbehaving too much. So yeah, I will make sure to tag some lovely ladies below, and if I haven't tagged you, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I can only tag so many people. Well, I could tag more, but you know, I have to do a description as well. So I'll make sure to tag some lovely ladies. So if you see your name, please let me know when your video is up, or if you have done it, or I'll be catching up with videos as well. But if I haven't tagged you and you want to do it, let me know in the comments below when you've done it. So thank you very much again, Victoria, for tagging me. I feel flattered and delighted as well, and very thankful. And I'll see you in my next one. So if you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and now I'll see you in my next one.